I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. I'm no longer rocking with Trump.
I used to be a MAGA Republican, and now I've turned blue.
And it makes me emotional to know that I ever fucking stood by idly and blind and let that shit happen.
Because I know that I have been a Trump supporter, and I can no longer say that I am MAGA. And
I regret my vote for Trump.
I voted for Trump. I'm done. I don't have any more resilience in me.
Well, y'all, I never thought I'd say it, but I'm gonna say it. I regret voting for Donald J. Trump. I regret it. I regret it.
I regret my vote. I never in a million years thought I'd say that. I voted for Trump.
So I just wanted to come on here and say publicly, I'm officially announcing my departure from the Republican Party.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And guess what? MAGA supporters are in tears and regrets. Reason being, they voted against their own interests. I'd like us to check out these videos together, and I'll be right back with more comments. And guys, if you are coming across this channel for the very first time, I kindly ask you to consider subscribing.
So, because of Trump, I just lost my job. Yeah. In fact, my entire department just lost their jobs. I was one of the head research analysts in charge of discovering how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. But according to our government, that answer doesn't matter anymore. I mean, all those years, all that research, it's just gone. And you know the craziest part is now the world may never know the answer to how much wood could a woodchuck chuck. I'm sorry. Thank you for listening.
I regret my vote. I never in a million years thought I'd say that. I voted for Trump. And now, in the first few weeks of his presidency, thousands and thousands of people are losing their jobs. So, I was the administrator over location discrepancy. So, over the last 4 years, we've been studying just exactly where BFE was. And while we were still locating, many locations from years past, we were looking at another 12 years of funding to exactly pinpoint the location of BFE. BFE's just still a mystery. It's very important. But now it's gone. I can't believe it's gone. That's important. So all this research we put into finding BFE's location is just down the drain, and I'm mad. Y'all ought to be mad. Because the next time somebody tells you they were in BFE, you'll never know where it was. They won't even remember where it was. BFE. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So my MAGA mom, who watches Fox News nonstop, had her find out moment on Valentine's Day. She doesn't get out much. She has a lot of health problems, but she got herself together and they were going to go out to dinner at their favorite Mexican restaurant in town. However, when they got there, apparently it's been shut down for good. Shut down. So I said to her, because I know they were all Hispanic and I know they all came from Mexico because the owner was extremely wealthy and he would go back from time to time to Mexico. It was a restaurant we'd gone out to, I'm going to go 30 years. You know, love it. Excellent food. And I said, you think it had anything to do with the fact that they were Hispanic and from Mexico?
Man, I can't believe I have to say this, but I'm no longer rocking with Trump. Dude, I was the first Gen Zer to support Trump. I definitely preferred him in 2016 and to some degree 2020. I was with Trump for 9 straight years, 2016 to today. I didn't vote for him in 2024, actually, thank God. But what happened between me and the employee who told me about the new policy change for giving free water, man, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. We would have been way better off with JD Vance or Butch Ware or Candace Owens, but we got Trump, and we know Trump for who he is. He's a corporate shill. He's imposed tariffs. That's not a conservative move. That's not even a nationalist or imperialist move. That's worse than imperialist. It's a feudalist neocon move. And Trump, I hope you know better. I should have boycotted Starbucks in October of 2023, but I didn't because I was stupid as hell. Today, I'm going to sell my Trump stock, and I'm also going to be boycotting Starbucks moving forward.
To come on here and say publicly, I'm officially announcing my departure from the Republican Party. We were given 24 hours that we are no longer going to be leading this initiative. And I can say I honestly never thought that I would so deeply regret my vote for Donald Trump. For the last 4 years, I've been the lead supervisor for Project Pickle, finally discovering how many pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. And I just want to say that I'm so sorry to my family. I was so wrong, and I never thought it would come to this. And the worst part is what if we never find out how many pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Well, y'all, I never thought I'd say it, but I'm gonna say it. I regret voting for Donald J. Trump. I regret it. I can't believe it. He is getting rid of the USAID. These people were literally making it so that people in Arab countries that throw gay and transgender people off of buildings, he was, he got rid of the program that was teaching them to have tolerance for those people. The USAID was spending millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to try to integrate transgenderism and all that into their daily life. We were spending millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to teach diversity to Middle Eastern countries, y'all. I mean, are you, like, for real? And now y'all are just going to get rid of it? Y'all are just going to get rid of it like that? You don't care if people that are gay and transgender are getting thrown off buildings in those countries. Y'all just don't care. And now I can't believe it, but I regret voting for Donald Trump. I can't believe I voted for a man that does not want to fund gay and transgender rights in other countries. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're just going to continue to throw gay people, transgender people, queer people. They're just going to continue to throw them off of buildings. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. We need to spend millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to try and get them to change. Will they change? Probably not. But the millions and millions of dollars that we're throwing at them, it could make a difference. You don't know. You don't know. It could make a difference. It could make a difference. But now we're never going to know. We're never going to know, because Trump and his minions and that Elon Musk, who nobody voted for, by the way, okay, is just taking the USAID and throwing that money, I don't know, into something that, I don't know, makes sense. Like what? They're going to use that money to like help homeless veterans or something? Like, we don't need that over here. We need to fund diversity in other countries in the Middle East. We need to fund that. Why are we worrying about our veterans here? Why are we worried about drug addiction here? Why are we worried about anything here in the United States when we can be giving all those millions of dollars to the people in the Middle East to stop them from throwing gay and transgender people off of buildings? I never thought I would say this. I never thought this day would come. I really didn't. I mean, I thought I knew what I was voting for, you know? I thought I knew. But Donald Trump, man, he's just out of control. He's out of control. He's trying to save money for the American people by taking money away from organizations that are just giving our money to... they're just trying to diversify. They're just trying to diversify. They're just trying to make it so that gay and transgender people don't get killed in their native countries. I mean, come on. Come on. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? I can't believe I'm saying this. Donald Trump, how dare you? How dare you stop spending those millions? How dare you stop spending those millions of dollars to try and help those people not get thrown off of buildings when you could be helping? I mean, are you kidding me? And now you're trying to use that money here to help people here? I don't get it. I just don't get it. God, you're such an evil, evil man, Donald Trump. And Elon Musk, don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started. All I could say to you is, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you.
It's been, what? It's been like 2 weeks? I mean, 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote? In 2 weeks, I went from the highest high to being unemployed. Lost my job last night, got a phone call. The repercussions of what Elon Musk are doing with the USAID has real repercussions for real people. For the last 7 years, I have been a shift lead on Project Bus, where we study to find out if the wheels on the bus went round and round or not. And all of a sudden, Elon, who's not even elected, gets in, and I'm out of a job. What do I tell my family? What do I tell my kids? This isn't a joke. This USAID stuff is not a joke, man. It's affecting real people. And the worst part is, what if we never figure out? What if we never figure out if in fact the wheels on the bus do go round and round? Does nobody care?
Y'all, we're Republicans and we voted for Trump and we voted red down ticket like we always do. And the Republican House last night, they voted to cut Medicaid and to cut SNAP benefits. My family relies so heavily on both of those. Before the election, they said they weren't going to cut any of these programs. And so we voted for them because we always vote for them. And we've been calling their offices nonstop, telling them not to vote yes on this budget bill last night, and they did it anyway. I mean, how can they not care if they hurt their own constituents? We put them in office, and now they're taking away my children's health care. Why would Trump do this to us? I don't understand.
I didn't know that he was going to take my husband's tractors away. Also, I did not know that it was going to mean that my little boy was not going to be able to go to Head Start no more. And then I did not know that we was going to be out all of the cashes from the food stuff. I did not know we was going to be losing that money, okay? We need it. And then I heard that they was going to mess with Papa's Social Security. And this is just a little bit more than we can stomach around here, if you know what I mean. So I don't know who we need to call to fix this. We need to call somebody and talk to the manager.
Welcome back. Yeah, MAGA supporters are in tears and regrets. This is because they voted against their own interests. Some are in tears because of mass deportations. Others are in tears because they have lost their jobs. They are in tears because of high prices of groceries and eggs in United States. The cost of living in United States is very high. And you know what, guys? When these MAGA supporters were being warned by black Americans about all this, they never listened. They instead came out in huge numbers and voted for Donald Trump as their candidate. And now they are in regrets. Project 25 was everywhere. While when people tried to educate them and about it, and whatever it was all about, they never listened. And now they are living in regrets and they are in tears. Guys, I don't even know what I can say about it. Just, I would like you to tell me what you think about all this down in the comment section, guys. And that's all for today. And I don't even know what to say about this. Yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. Until the next episode, for now, goodbye.